Hi, hello, and welcome to today's video. My name is Courtney. If this is the first video that you are joining for, welcome. If not, welcome back. I am very excited to be doing, I think this is my third freeze-dried candy taste test that I have done on this channel. All three have been from different brands, and I am very, very excited for this one because this is a brand that I found on TikTok, just scrolling TikTok. They're out of Canada. They do a lot of other candy and things that they sell, but they do a lot of freeze-dried candy. I feel like that's primarily what their TikTok account is freeze-dried stuff. And I finally put in an order. I have 6 different things here to try, and I'm very excited to do a taste test of freeze-dried candy from Tastily Box. So like I said, I have 6 different things to try. They're all things I have not tasted before specifically, but I have, okay, so the first item is a type of Skittles. I have tasted freeze-dried Skittles. I've done the regular Skittles and the berry mix of Skittles, and I have loved both of them. So today we are going to be trying the dessert Crunchies. So these are Skittles that come in I believe like a light pink bag. And or maybe it's orange. I don't know if I've ever tried them. I can't remember. I don't know if they've been in the United States or not, or if they've just been in other countries. I'm not sure, but either way, I am very excited to try the freeze-dried version. So let's get into it. As I was tasting these, I was reminded of the Skittles smoothies. So I'm not sure if these are the Skittles smoothies and they just called them dessert Crunchies, or if these are a totally different Skittle in of themselves. Obviously, I will throw in a little photo to let you know what the situation is. But these are delicious. They're really good flavor. I mean, they're Skittles, so I wasn't expecting them to be bad. There's only ever really been one Skittle that I didn't like, and I think I actually mentioned that in last week's video. They're also nothing special, though. I don't like them better than any other kind of Skittle. But there's just something about the freeze-dried texture that I love. And I also like that if you watch my last freeze-dried video, the Skittles, they were in like clumps of 3. And it made them a little crunchier, a little more hard. Where these are a little bit more airy. I don't actually know which I prefer. I think I actually kind of prefer the clusters. And them being a little bit harder as opposed to being a little bit more airy. But here, wait, here's a cluster. Let me see if I find this more dense. Okay, yeah, when they're clustered, they're a little more dense, and I think it's because they had less room to expand. Either way, these are an 8 out of 10. They're absolutely delicious. Let's keep going. Okay, so I've had to grab my laptop because, unfortunately, a bunch of them don't have a sticker label on the front. So while I know these are Nerds Gummy Clusters, they call them freeze-dried cluster puffs. So I pulled up the website so that I could look up the names of all of the items that I don't know. I'm very excited to try these. I'm a massive fan of Nerds Gummy Clusters. I am a little sad though that the bag isn't as full as the rest of the bags. All the other rest of the bags seem a bit fuller. But either way, let's try them. So they're absolutely delicious. I think it's interesting that it seems like only the small nerds actually stick to them. It seems like any of the larger nerds have fallen off. There is a lot of like dust and nerds at the bottom, so I don't know if that means I lost a couple completely. Either way, the flavor is absolutely delicious. It's almost sour in a way. I'm gonna go 9 out of 10. I do wish a little more of the nerds would have stuck to it, but like that's not on the company, that's just kind of on the design of the product. I also wish there were more because I could easily devour this whole bag right now, but I think Alex, my boyfriend, would be pretty disappointed if I did that and didn't share with him. All right, next up we are going to do the sour Skittles, which they call Sour Mega Crunchies. I think there's a chance I may have tried these before, but I love sour Skittles, so I'm very excited to try these. This seems like a good place to start. There's something about the freeze-dry that actually seems to make them more sour, and I'm very okay with that because I love sour. So if you are a fan of sour Skittles and you really like sour things, oh yeah, 10 out of 10. These are delicious. Did they add more citric acid? Because these are so sour. Okay, so the next 3 items, do not know what they are. These were like a Halloween time exclusive item. So let me go find them and find a description. Oh, okay. So yeah, I think they do add more citric acid, sugar, something to the sour Skittles, because I'm just going to read the description of this. It's time for spooky season. Oh, wait, they call them French, Jesus, freeze-dried orb crunchies. It's time for spooky season, which means we have been in full swing to bring you some new yummy Halloween-inspired treats, such as these demon orb crunchies. These crunchy little bites are made from Skittles and are in-house made sugar scrub with a strawberry kiwi kick. So, yeah, let's try them. Okay, I am a little confused because these don't have the texture of Skittles. Like in the photo on their site, you can tell they look like the burst open Skittles, where these don't look like that. They also don't taste, we kind of taste like Skittles. I don't know. I'm very confused. They're good. They're okay. I'm going to give these like a 7. They do have sort of like an odd flavor that I think is like the kiwi strawberry. But I'm a little perplexed because, like I said, they don't look like they do online. They don't look like the other Skittles. Dude, they don't look like burst open Skittles. So, I mean, they're good. I just really wish there was a sticker on the front to let me know what it is, because I also at one point had these things called like blue raspberry bursts in my cart, and I took them out, but they look more like what this does. This just looks purple as opposed to blue. So I'm not really sure. Either way, like I said, they're good. I just don't know exactly what they are. I pulled up my order and it does say that they are the freeze-dried orb crunchies, so I don't know why they look different. Maybe they just made them differently, or maybe I don't know. Either way, like I said, they were good. The next item that we're moving on to, these are freeze-dried sour bites. So again, these actually look different on the website. Here, they're like 2 pieces that are fused together, where on the website, they're each individual little pieces, and there are more colors than there are in this bag. So I don't know. They also have another item labeled as bricks, as freeze-dried bricks, freeze-dried sour blocks, and those look more similar to these, just different colors. So I'm not sure if I was sent the wrong item. Again, I don't know. There's no label. Okay, I read through the descriptions and I definitely was sent the wrong item, because the freeze-dried sour bites has watermelon, blue ras, strawberry, and lemon in every bag, and then the bricks are these 2-toned taffy pieces. So these are really good. They're just not specifically what I had ordered. I'm going to give these a 6 because they're actually, I mean, I saw them when I was placing the order and they're not something I even considered putting in my cart. I initially put together an order of probably like 8 to 10 things and then just remove stuff to narrow it down a little bit. So they're okay. I just wish I would have gotten the sour bites. The final item is the item that I am most excited for. If you are new here, I do my best to save what I am hoping is going to be the best for last. I'm a very save the best for last kind of person. So let me pull up the description and I will tell you what this is. Okay, I guess I'm not really totally going to tell you what this is. So it's called a freeze-dried mega crunchy. And the description says, a happy accident is the perfect way to describe this new limited option. Full of fruity flavors in every bite with a touch of watermelon tart on the outer layer, these Mega Crunch lollipops are made from a melted version of one of our most popular options, and every bite has a different flavor combo to enjoy. So I don't know really what this is still, but we're gonna try it. It smells delicious. Is it a marshmallow? I still don't know what it is, but it's definitely not a marshmallow. It tastes more like a massive inside of a Skittle, coated in like a sour sugar with a really yummy flavor. It is super fruity, a bit sour, really tasty. I'm gonna go 9. I'm gonna go 8 out of 10 on this one, only because biting into it is kind of not fun. I think I might actually like cut up the rest of this to enjoy, because it was almost like biting into really hard styrofoam. It was kind of unpleasant. But the taste is absolutely delicious. So, okay, all in all, I am very happy with everything that I tried today. I do hope to see in the future they'll just, have labels and everything so that we know what everything is. I'm not mad about getting the one wrong item. I'm guessing not having things labeled probably makes that a little easier to happen, but either way, I'm not disappointed. I am very happy with everything I tried. I think they have so much fun on their TikTok account. I love watching. I believe it is a husband and wife that run the store, but it is mostly the wife that runs the account and does all of the freeze-dried cool videos, and she experiments with things. It is super fun and entertaining to watch. I mean, obviously, I love candy, so it makes sense. So with that all being said, I would love to know, what are your favorite freeze-dried items to try? What things would you like to see a company freeze-dry? Because I'm sure there are tons of candies that have not been tried to freeze-dry yet. I'm sure there's some that just don't work. Like, I would love to see those Fruit Chew Tootsie Rolls freeze-dried. Those would probably be delicious if they worked. Yeah, what would you like to see? But either way, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you were to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up, you simultaneously help yourself stick around for the next video, but you also help to support the channel, which I massively appreciate. So I thank you again. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.